the AP college football did release their top 25 teams this week. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this, man. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this whole list down. Okay. At 1, they got Alabama. I can't argue with that. At 2, we got Ohio State. At 3, we got the defending national champion Georgia Bulldogs. 4, we got the Clemson Tigers. 5, we got the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. We got the Texas A&M Aggies in at number 6. They putting some respect on them Aggies, man, and I'm not mad at them. We got the Utah Utes coming in at number 7. The Michigan Wolverines at number 8. OU, Boomer Sooner, got Oklahoma coming in at number 9. Baylor's right at number 10. Oregon is ranked at number 11. Oklahoma State, number 12. North Carolina State, number 13. And I want to tell y'all something about North Carolina State. They got a fantastic defense over there, man. So when you get a chance, you can look back on a bunch of games from last year, like how they beat Clemson, I think, in the second game of the year last year. Defense, man. North Carolina State has a stiff defense. Now, at 14, we got USC. Now, this is interesting, man. I kind of thought, due to all the transfers and all the new recruits coming in, that USC would be ranked a little higher. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at it because they got my boy Caleb Williams from OU, So, and then also the top running back in the nation was signed to OU. And then he flipped to USC once Lincoln Riley decided he didn't want to coach for OU anymore. But that's cool, man, because we got a defensive wizard in Brent Venables that's coaching OU right now. And so that means the defense is going to be top notch. That's really been OU's problem in the past couple of years, the defense. So we're going to see how that works out. But anyway, at 15, we have Michigan State. At 16, we have Miami. At 17, Pittsburgh. 18, we have Wisconsin. 19, we have Arkansas. At 20, we have Kentucky. 21, we have Ole Miss. 22, Wake Forest. 23, Cincinnati. 24, U of H. And 25, BYU. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to something. And this is a recurring thing. This is an every year thing. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not surprised at it. I'm not surprised by it at all. We got Alabama, Georgia. Okay? We got Arkansas, Kentucky, Ole Miss. Now that's 5 SEC teams that are ranked in the top 25. And I'm a little bit surprised that Florida's not ranked, but we'll just see. We'll see where the season takes us. You know what I'm saying? But that's 5 SEC teams that are in the top 25. But, that's nothing new, though, man. That's nothing new, man, with the SEC, man. That's just how they rock, man. They play big boy ball over there. And that's just what they do, brother. The notable week 1 college football games. And, we got 10 days until the college football season starts. The notable week 1 games. Now, this one is an interesting one to me. We got number 23 Cincinnati versus number 19 Arkansas. Now, everybody knows Cincinnati went to the college football playoff last year. They lost to Alabama. Desmond Ridder was the quarterback then. And speaking of Desmond Ridder, man, he's doing his thing in Atlanta, man. Marcus Mariota, you better watch your back, Jack. You got to watch your back, man, because that youngster there is coming and he's playing some ball, man. He is playing some hella ball. But another notable game from week 1, we also have number 11 Oregon versus number 3 Georgia. Now that's gonna be a interesting game. I'm not gonna necessarily say a battle, but then again I can say it'll be a battle because Georgia lost a lot of beef up front. But you know how the SEC teams do it, man. They lose some beef up front, they come right back with some more beef. So we gonna see how that plays out, man, with number 11 Oregon with all the speed against number 3 Georgia with some power. And they also got some speed over there too, man. We got a good receiver, boy, the Pittsburgh Steelers. When I say we, just know I'm always talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Oklahoma Sooners. But we got a great receiver out of Georgia, man. That boy George Pickens. Hey, man, The kid been shining this preseason. So I want to see what he got in store for us, man. I think he's gonna have a great season for the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. For sure, for sure. Another notable game on the college schedule from week 1 will be number 7 Utah versus unranked Florida. That's gonna be a big boy game there. I'm talking about they gonna be in the trenches banging it out the whole game. You know how Florida does, we know how Utah does. So that's gonna be real interesting, man. And that's gonna have a lot to do with what happens with the college playoff rankings also. Because of course with a win over Utah, of course Florida will automatically jump into the top 25, and we'll see where they go from there, man. But the game for week 1, the game will be number 5 Notre Dame versus number 2 Ohio State, man. So what we think about that, man? I think that Ohio State, it's gonna be Ohio State. They got a new defensive coordinator. They got all the pieces that they need. They always have all the pieces that they need. Notre Dame, I love their head coach. I love the coaching style. I love the competitiveness. That one there is gonna be a battle just like Utah and Florida. Yeah. And a lot of these games are won in the trenches, as we know. But that Notre Dame and Ohio State, boy, that's gonna be a barn burner, so so to speak. A barn burner, so to speak. I tell you, man. If you want my predictions, okay, I'll give them to you. Number 23 versus number 19 Arkansas. I would probably, based off what I've seen in the offseason, which I haven't seen much, but I would probably have to go with Cincinnati, man. Luke Fickell, I'm telling you, man, Luke Fickell is the real deal. If that name sounds familiar to you, he coached for Ohio State. He coached for Ohio State when they went undefeated. They went undefeated, but they could not participate in a bowl that year because of past transgressions, so to say. If you don't know the story on that, then go look it up, man. It was really tragic, man, how they did Ohio State, man. They actually went undefeated that season, and I would have loved to see them battle it out in the national championship game. What I believe Alabama would have been the team that they would have played. I believe they would have been the team that they would have played, man.